We're like in combat, huh?
So yeah, we did end on a cliffhanger.
Yep.
Who wants to do a recap?
I
I'm happy to recap if.
Let's do
I
it.
I couldn't remember. Oh, I need my stuff.
Okay, I'll recap. So,
Oh wait.
we woke up in the cave, and a talking crow woke us up, who was named Bark. Said that its friend was tied up by the goblins. Yidney thought that this was Pimbo reincarnated, and that the friend of the crow was Madeira. So
Oh,
Yidney
right. Okay.
snuck up on the goblins, sneaked up on the goblins, and then I went around the side with Bark. A poisonous spider was on my arm, but I played it cool and it crawled away. We saw a goblin watching Bushel, who is Amber's character, just staring directly at her, but he noticed me a little bit. But then I shot him with an arrow and killed him, and then I snuck down, ungagged and bound Bushel. Then we both went up the ladder, and on the way up, it creaked, and we woke up some sleeping goblins. I shot one of the goblins with an arrow, and then went back down the ladder to hide, leaving Bushel on her own. Yidney ran out and stabbed a goblin who ended up being the goblin leader. Bushel cast puppet and was controlling a goblin. I went back up the ladder, missed with an arrow. Yidney slit the mind-controlled goblin's throat. We roughed up the remaining goblin who was trying to yield.
Do you have like something written?
Yes,
he has
I'm
a
reading
play-by-play. I'm
Damn.
impressed. This is super
I have my
intense.
notes. The remaining goblin who was yielding said that the caravan had been raided over a few days. He did not see any Membrum or Generatus, but Muglip, who was the goblin leader who Yidney slit the throat of, Muglip didn't let others look in his chest. So I picked the lock on the chest, and we found a piece of leather with a drawing on it, which is that drawing in the Discord. And then we found a strange-looking tome with orcish imagery and demonic skeletons with horns between the orcs. It was filled with strange writing that nobody recognized, and we needed to take it to someone who was adept at identification. And we heard the book whispering in an unknown language, and then we found 38 gold pieces. The goblin prisoner did not know anything about this leather, but Bushel rolled a nat 20 and happened to know exactly where it was. That was where the dagger was stabbed into the ground, and we felt it vibrating. The goblin prisoners did say that 2 kobolds ran away with pockets full of stuff from the burnt caravan, or from the raided caravan. Yidney wanted to just tie the goblin up. I was conflicted, but I ended up killing it because I wanted to tie loose ends up. We went back to the loose rocks where the dagger was. We dug up a small, modest wooden box that had an eyeball on it that is encased in glass and is looking around. I picked it open and found a strange amulet on the inside. Bushel knew that this was called a Blessed Eye of the Curious, and if you're wearing the pendant, you can pluck the eye out of the box and place it anywhere. And if you focus while you're wearing the amulet, you can look through the eye, kind of like a remote viewing thing. I am suspicious of this, and I let Bushel take it. We went north, and we went north from the caravan, found the spot where we met up with the human and the halfling. Bark, the crow, we got him to carry the eyeball around, and we saw the orcs that kind of chased us into the water from before. They were on the other side. So Bark, crow, then tied the rope with a grappling hook on it into a crevice in the roof. Yidney swung across successfully. Bushel swung across, but the orcs heard it and went to investigate. And then I shot one of the orcs that had the bow in between the eyes, and then the other orc with the axe ran to warn the horde. And then we ended.
That's where we left off.
That was...
Yeah. And that's right when you guys' torch went off. So from here, he yelled and started running through this hallway. So you guys are in complete darkness. I'm going to have everybody roll initiative, except for Brendan.
Is that Dex?
That's Dex, yeah.
6.
12.
Hold on, I'm doing it on. Let's see. Sorry. 10.
Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm just going off my screen, so we're gonna start with Max. Max to Amber to Nikki to me to Max. So we'll
Can I
start with
see?
Max.
Can I see the orc with the axe or no?
So all you can see is basically the remnants of the light as he runs off into the distance.
Okay, so there's no more light in here.
It's gotten pitch black. Yeah.
I'm gonna light one of my torches.
Okay.
Is there any I used like my oil flask, right? And I tossed it.
You, yes, it missed.
Okay.
It broke behind, I believe. I believe it broke like over here-ish.
Okay.
I'm going off of memory here.
Okay.
All right, and what else do you want to do, Grok?
I guess I'm gonna see if I can swing across.
Okay, and that rope is still hanging.
Yep.
Okay. So let's get a dex check from you.
11.
Okay, that's just enough to barely tow your way across as you make your way over and light up the group around you. And we're gonna cut to Bushel.
Do we? We're in initiative, right? Fuck.
Well, you're always in initiative, but
okay.
Orc just did run off, calling for his horde.
Do we go after him? What are we doing? Or I guess I'll just. I don't know.
We should get out of here.
Okay. Which way? I guess we can't see past like the.
Which way should we
Torch, right?
go?
So this is where the orc was headed. You do notice around the corner there is a big cave that leads into darkness. You also notice some scattered bits and pieces like this wood. Looks like it could have been stolen from the caravan.
Do we check out this cool cave over here? I guess.
Yeah, let's act fast though.
All right.
Yes, let's proceed to the cave.
All right, what you doing, Bushel?
I guess I'll walk towards the cave.
Okay. So you enter in right when you basically hit the entrance. This stench of rot and decaying corpses hits your nose.
Oh, lovely.
And not before you kind of reach the end of Gralk's light. And as you step in, you're kind of crunching on a bunch of miscellaneous bones, some wet, some not, some dry. Would you like to do anything else?
This is fine. Why don't you guys join me?
All right, we'll cut to Yedney.
I will join her.
Okay. So you also jog over to her, and are really unable to see much besides bones and stuff with Gralk too far away with the light source. Would you like to do anything else?
I'm just gonna no.
Okay. All right, Gralk.
I'm gonna head towards them.
Okay. So as you enter, it kind of lights up. There's corpses of all kinds of beasts, humanoid, non-humanoid. Some looks like some goblin orc had been eaten. This is where the cave ogre lived. So it looks like he's kind of made this his home, and the smell is overwhelming.
Smells like death. Maybe one of you guys in the front want to take this torch.
I can
Sure.
take it.
There we go. That's better.
Sorry, who said they would take it?
I feel like I'm more of a frontline woman.
That's all you?
I hand you the torch, Yidney.
Okay.
Is
I
bark
take
in
it.
my hat?
Bark's in your hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you say otherwise, I'm gonna just assume he's
Okay.
hanging out in there. Okay.
What crazy and wacky thing does Bark say?
Oh boy, this doesn't smell too good. He's not
Nice.
clever. He's a crow. But
No.
Don't crows eat carrion? This should smell delicious to you, Bark.
well, I used to, but Bushel feeds me a lot better than that. Usually it's cured meats, treated, salted.
Only the best for you, buddy.
Thanks.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Bushel.
Me again? Oh God. I guess I'll just tiptoe through all this dead shit.
Okay.
I'll just keep trying to go as far as I can.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a wisdom check for me, please.
Wow.
Oh God. 17?
That's very good. Okay, so you notice a few things in here. Through all the scattered crap, you do find a just kind of barely reflecting off the light in the right corner. Looks to be some sort of worn out chest that either the ogre stole, it was stored here before, but it's under kind of a bunch of piles of bones. Additionally, a gentle breeze kind of flows through a crack at the end of this dead end. You kind of hear this gentle air flow through, giving away that it's not. There might be something, a hidden tunnel, something like that, at the end of this tunnel.
Oh, I might have found a way out and a tunnel and a chest.
Great luck.
Anything else you'd like to do, Bushel?
Can I walk over to the crack?
The crack?
To like kind of
Around
yeah, whatever.
Where the air came from. This
Yeah.
is where you kind of, it's getting a little too dark to see what's going on. As you kind of
Can I-
feeling your way through, you're starting to.
I can't like
Yeah, you can
reach
try.
out. Okay, I'll try to like blindly reach out to kind of get a.
Go ahead and do a complete luck roll. So just roll a d20 for me.
Oh God. Okay. Ooh, 3.
3. You can't seem to find the source of that. It's too dark. You're lucky you didn't stick your hand into something you didn't want to stick your hand into.
Okay.
All right, we'll go to Yidney.
I bring my torch up.
Okay.
Here. Let's take a look with some light.
Oh
Okay.
God.
So as you approach, you notice the chest on the right as well, Yidney, and through it looks like what was once this crawl space, a bunch of boulders have been kind of jammed to plug it up a bit. Whether it was on purpose, on accident, you're not quite sure why.
And then the chest to my right.
The chest to your right, yeah. That's
Behold, as I check for traps.
okay. Go ahead and roll wisdom.
12?
It does not seem to be trapped. It looks like this was some traveler's chest that got either probably taken by the ogre and just stored here because he didn't know what to do with it.
Is it like locked or anything, or?
Are you gonna try it?
Oh, am I not able to?
This was
See.
just you observing it. You would have to
Oh.
try and.
No, it is no doubt safe from traps. I shall now attempt to open it.
All right. So, wow, I did not expect to do this so quickly. The random loot generator.
I need to become level 2 already.
So
Wow,
firstly,
random loot?
you get a right when you open it, it kind of lights up a bit because there's this strange glowing potion that's greenish silver.
Oh,
It's unlabeled. You're not quite sure.
Does this
What
have
is?
any relation to Membrum Regeneratus?
no, that's purple.
Purple. Okay.
You do remember that Membrum Regeneratus is purple.
Okay.
So,
I drink the potion immediately.
do you actually?
No, okay.
Okay.
How sick would that be?
Okay, can you roll a D100 for me, please?
This is peeling the curtain back.
Oh,
This
I
loot
can. Sorry,
No,
I
okay.
can.
No, it's fine. I'll roll it. I roll a 94.
Oh, weird. You also pull out this strange metallic gold egg, and that is worth 1 XP.
I eat it immediately.
It
No.
doesn't seem edible. It's like this big. It's kind of like a Fabergé egg.
I put it in my mouth like a dog that like, kind of just like.
It seems a little hard. Very metally. Go ahead and parentheses put it's worth 100 gold pieces. You estimate.
So I gained an experience.
Everyone in the party gains an experience point.
Woo!
Ah,
Feels bad, Brendan.
Bark's
also-
eyes go big, big, big.
At the bottom, you find 9 gold pieces.
Each?
No.
My luck! I found a tasty potion and a delicious egg.
And as you are seeing Yidney open that chest from behind you, you start to hear grumblings, Gralk, and you kind of look behind you, and this light has come back.
Uh-oh. We need to move those boulders ASAP. The goblins are coming back, or the orcs, or whatever they are.
The goblins.
I'm gonna run forward and oh my god.
You hear quite a few
Oh.
voices, yeah, and on the shadows on the back wall, kind of whipping around. So, what are you gonna do, Gralk?
Try to move boulders out of the way.
Okay, so you run over. Give me a strength check.
16.
Okay, so you easily grab onto a boulder and manage to bring it to the side. Unfortunately, look, there's about 3 more boulders till you see the blackness on the other end. Still not quite crawlable in, but that was a strong attempt to get through it.
Is that my turn?
Unless I'll let you do something small if you would like.
I don't. Maybe move out of the way or to the side as much as I can to make
I
room
love
for
how
other people.
every one of Grok's like lines start with.
That's where I'm scared.
You wind into it.
All right, Bushel.
Oh gosh. I don't think I have any strength. I actually have. I'm gonna try also to budge the boulders because I got a little bit of strength.
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Okay. Hardy 6.
6. Unfortunately, you kind of get your grip and you're pushing, and you hear Bart go, "Come on, harder!" And he kind of hops and is trying to like peck at it, but it's not budging.
Oh no. Okay. I can't do anything else really, Shot?
Anything small, but that pretty much took your turn. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I can do anything small. Okay. That's it.
Okay. Yidney.
Behold! And I
Mm.
rub my hands together, spit, take my +3 strength.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
you're
Goblin
strong.
Dang it, 9.
Yeah, unfortunately, you grab the same rock. It is still not budging. It's just jammed in there.
Oh, you useless goblins.
You look back, Grelk.
What the heck? The racism comes out now.
Yeah, what the heck?
Okay. As you look, you
Sydney
see
will
this,
remember that.
this group of 5 orcs turn the corner and are just staring into the brightly lit cavern.
Oh fuck.
one steps forward. He's fully adorned in these deer and wolf hide, with a staff in hand, and he yells in, "I suggest you come out unarmed." In common.
Oh, in common. Okay.
He says it in common, yeah. Hello.
Whose turn is it?
I'll let conversation come.
Oh,
Get these boulders moved ASAP.
Yidney, can you roll an intelligence check, please?
14.
Okay, so with the other hand, these purplish orbs are kind of hovering around the palm of the orc. You recognize this as he's preparing a magic missile spell.
Oh,
Okay.
God damn it.
Let me talk.
Madeira
Let me see if I can slow them down. Keep pulling on those boulders.
And I yell,
I'm dropping my staff.
and I drop my staff, and I start walking towards them.
Okay.
Now, let me know if this isn't.
You're holding the torch.
Yeah. So let me know if this is an incorrect assumption.
Okay.
With me walking forward and having the light, they would be pretty blind to what's going on behind me.
Potentially, yeah.
They don't, the light is bright, and so that's kind of
Okay.
what I have. That's when I'm.
I'll keep that.
Whether that happens or not.
Okay.
Perhaps we can strike a deal. Parlay, if you will.
Okay, go ahead and roll a charisma check. Probably a disadvantage here.
Oh.
Really
want
gonna
to hear
do
me
a
out.
lot.
6.
6. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you notice as you're stepping forward, kind of waving the torch like a white flag. The what appears to be the leader keeps also looking past you, and he goes, "I need you all to surrender. We can work something out if you want to spare your lives." And we'll cut to Bushel because we kind of skipped you.
Oh, God damn it.
Grok, what? We should move out of the way, and maybe I could cast fog, and maybe they'll shoot this way, and maybe help us with the boulders.
Whatever you think. But
okay, I'm gonna look towards them and then I'm gonna cast fog really quick.
Okay. Go ahead and
Run.
roll. Add your charisma as a witch, I believe.
Okay. Sorry, doing this. Charisma is -1. Sick.
As the random chant characters.
13.
13? Okay. You needed 11. So, let me look at what that spell does.
The thick cloud of fog blooms in a close area around you, making you hard to see. The cloud moves with you. Oh, fuck me.
And in
Attacks
here,
against creatures in the cloud have disadvantage.
in a close area. Close is 5 feet. Okay. So, attacks against this creature. Okay. So, you kind of rub your hands together and start murmuring, roll your eyes back up in your head, and this thick fog just encompasses you and Gralk. Suddenly you can't really see out of it, you can't see in, but you feel a lot more blanketed over.
Yeah.
Would you like to do anything else?
Can I try to mess with the boulders a little bit, or no?
I'd say this
No,
spell
that's
probably
special-
took your
okay.
main action, yeah.
Alright, can I, like, shove my staff between, like, cracks in the boulders to try to, like, as a beginning thing to Jimmy? Like, I'm not gonna, like, move it around right now, or is that too much?
Yeah, you can shove your staff in. Remind
Okay.
me of that on your next turn.
Okay.
Okay, and we will cut to Grauk.
I guess I'm gonna try to move a boulder.
Okay, go ahead and do a strength check.
Oh, god damn it.
You could use my staff if you want to jimmy it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do this at advantage with the staff being jammed in there.
13.
Okay, just barely with Bushel helping you out, you're able to move the next one aside. You look through, you can maybe somebody small could jam themselves in, but somebody of your size, Growl, could definitely still not fit in. There's 2 boulders remaining. So we're gonna cut to the mysterious stranger. You have been hiding back in this campsite, observing what has been happening. Would you like to do anything about this?
How far away am I from everything?
Good question.
Wait, you mean me, right? By the mysterious.
You're about 50 feet away from this group. They are fully focused on what's going on in the cave.
And remind me what movement
30 feet.
is.
But you can
30
also
feet?
you
Okay.
can also do a dash instead.
I will carefully approach
Okay.
25 feet.
Okay, I'm
Quietly.
gonna need a stealth check from you. That's just dexterity.
13.
Okay, so as you start to sneak up, it doesn't seem like their attention is being at all drawn towards you. And
Okay.
you are about this far away from them. You can try to move closer if you'd like with your action, or you can do something else.
I'm going to stay as is.
Okay, then all right. I got a little out of order, but the leader orc approaches you, Yidney, looking at the fog behind you. And he goes, "This is your last chance. We can work something out, or we can slaughter you where you stand."
I choose neither.
And I'm gonna drink the strange potion.
Oh no.
All right. You pop it open.
Is
and
that
just
would
down
that
it.
be is that like a bonus action?
I would.
Or is
So that's not. That would be a side action. Yeah. That
Okay.
would not. Yeah.
Oh no.
So as you down it, you start to feel this really strange, vibrating, warm feeling, and you look down and you notice that all your skin is entirely glowing like a beacon, and just lighting up the room around you. And this will
Okay.
last for. Oh, you don't know how long this will last.
Does it have a blinding effect or?
They
Like, what is
kind
the
of
reaction?
squint, but a few of the orcs take a step back, but the lead orc kind of gives this snarl, a smile with angry eyes. Looks like he's ready to
Dear
go.
God.
Okay.
What's your action? You got to do it fast.
Yeah. So I'm just looking up. Sorry, I'm just looking up. What is close range again?
5 feet.
5.
I'm gonna run up to this guy, and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
The
All
classic.
Go
The
ahead.
classic.
The classic.
How many feet is that?
So you are only about 20 feet away.
Could I? Fucking.
Try and
Can I
wedge
get?
yourself.
Can I get between them?
So I'm gonna have you do a dex check here because you're kind of moving around hostiles.
She's
But
wily.
Can you,
I'm not. Wait, am I getting an attack of opportunity, or since I'm
well, this
still in
is
the
what
range?
this dex check is. If you're able to get through without.
All right, whatever. Fuck it.
Amber, you're kind of like super breathing into your mic.
18.
Sorry.
You're good. 18? Okay.
Yeah.
So as you just dart through, people there still seem to be taken aback by the glow. You duck around real quick as the leader ogre kind of takes this weak swing at you with his
It's the
staff.
light.
He can't see.
And go ahead. You seem to be an easier target now, but they
No,
still managed to miss
they're
you.
not used to it.
Go ahead and do a spell cast.
Oh God. Okay. Intelligence, right?
Yeah,
14.
that's you just need an 11 because it's a tier 1 spell.
Oh.
And go ahead and roll damage.
All right, baby.
Come on, baby.
1d6, right?
You bet.
Yeah. Oh, 5.
How many hit points do these guys have? This fucking spell has saved your ass so many times.
The suicide. The suicide.
All right, see you on
Mage.
in. You manage to duck it, and then you just whip your hand around, and there's blazing fire erupts from your fingers. The two right in front of you just burn into a crisp, going down.
Oh my god.
These two guys go down, and you smell this burnt hair and look around, and this very angry, charred up leader orc is facing you, towering over your small stature. And we're gonna cut to Grauk.
Okay, I hear kind of a lot of this commotion, and I'm gonna try to take a few steps. Can I see out of the fog?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna try to take a step or two out of it very carefully.
You've heard a commotion. You also noticed the fog kind of lit up green a bit from some strange light source in the distance. So you
I
step
heard that.
out.
I heard Yidney yell neither, and then flames, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
take just far enough to get out.
Okay,
And then,
so that'll be
can
right
I-
here.
okay,
And this is what you see. Chaos.
and I'm gonna try to shoot the shaman with my bow.
Okay, go ahead and take a shot.
Okay, plus dex plus 1 to hit. Ooh, a dirty 20.
Okay, that hits. Roll for damage.
1d4 plus 1. 4.
Damn. Okay, so you step out of the smoke and instantly pull your bow and you just hear it collide with the back of his spine and kind of stick through just this impact. And you kind of hear this, "Ugh!" But he kind of stumbles and then gets up, but you can see his
shit.
hands shaking.
God.
Yidney, you just see this blood erupting from his mouth. He does not look good, but he looks really, really angry.
Okay.
Stranger.
I will step forward. These people still. Wait, where am I? I'm sorry, I can't see my character.
Oh!
I will step forward,
Damn, son.
silently
Like
Unlimber.
Gandalf at Helm's Deep.
unlimber my blade, and swing at this guy with a crossbow.
Okay. Do a stealth check. At advantage, because this is just absolute chaos.
6.
Okay, so as you're sprinting, the leather starts squeaking, and as this orc actually has a short bow. This is just the only model.
Oh,
we got.
okay. I see.
These guys have axes, and this guy has a short bow.
Okay.
And as he's kind of wheeling around, he sees you coming through the darkness, and he's ready for you. But you arrive at him, and you can take a swing if you want.
Wag. Unnatural 20.
That's a hit. Roll for damage. Damn it, guys.
Hell yeah.
3 damage.
Okay, so as he wheels around, you take an upswing, slice across his chest. It doesn't appear to be down yet, but it is wheezing for breath after that swipe. And that'll probably be your turn there, unless you want to do any side action.
Nope.
All right, Bishel. You
Uh,
notice that Grok left you.
Sorry,
He's
Bushel.
probably got it. And I'm gonna try to.
First, would you like
Like-
to maintain the fog?
Yes.
Okay, roll a spellcast check.
Oh. Okay. What do I? Is it still plus, or is it my charisma?
It's your charisma.
I get a +1 on spellcasting checks, and my charisma is -1, so it's just an
Plus
even
0, yeah.
8. Yeah.
8? Okay, so unfortunately with all the stuff going on behind you, you lose focus. You can cast the spell again, you just lose focus for now.
Okay.
But you still have your movement and action.
Okay, I'm gonna still try to wiggle at the boulders.
Okay, do a strength check.
Okay.
You just hear, hurry, come on!
Oh, fuck. 8.
Still unable to wedge anything.
Okay. You got it, guys. I'll just keep working over here.
You wipe the sweat from your brow. Okay, and then... Alright, now it's the enemy's turn.
Can I tell Bark to go help them? To like maybe...
Yeah, you can.
Maybe you can help them, Bark.
I'm okay!
No!
Do a charisma check.
Okay. Get it? Or no, 4.
I'm sitting right here. I'm not going into that bloodbath.
He's traumatized from me forcing him to put that eye in his mouth.
You've been pushing
And,
him to the limit, yeah. Okay, so Yidney, this bleeding out leader orc, with those orbs still circling around his hands, he murmurs something and they just blast straight at you. Let me make sure he passes. Yes. Okay. And these orbs just blast into your chest, just into your glowing chest, dealing 3 damage to you.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's going to also start running away over in this direction, and he's yelling, "Take them out, you fools!" And this one with the axe is going to approach you. You look around at it swinging. It rolls a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Oh my god.
And deals 8 damage.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and roll the d4 plus Constitution.
Five.
Okay, you have 5 rounds. So Gralk, you notice it just cheap shots Yidney in the back with his axe, bringing him down to the ground, wedges it out, and he looks up and points straight at you with a bloody axe. This one's going to run past him and going to make it
Oh my god.
right here. He's going to use his
Why?
second action to dash and get right up in your face.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, ballsack.
This one, right in front of you, stranger, is going to drop his short bow, pull out a dagger, and attempt to stab you.
Okay.
He rolls a 5 to hit.
Does not hit.
So he sticks out the dagger, you bat it away with your sword, no problem. And it is going to be Yidney's turn. So just roll d20.
Am I glowing still?
Oh yeah, the blood flowing out of you is also glowing.
Oh, sick. 14.
Okay, this is just a d20 and you're back up. So take a round away, and then it is Gralk's turn. You've got an orc
Wait,
right in your
a
face.
d20 and I'm what?
If you roll a d20 on that check, you're back up. That's
Oh,
just
if I
what that
roll a
check
20.
is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so as he runs in, the cave is barely lit by Yidney's glowing body, Gralk, and this orc with an axe is right up in your face.
Okay. Is there still are there attacks of opportunity in this game?
No. To move through a bunch of enemies, you'll have to do a dex check, but besides that,
Can I attack and then move?
yeah.
Is there fog still on?
No, her spell failed.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna... Can I pull out my dagger and attack?
Yep.
I'm gonna do that. Plus strength, plus 2 to hit. 17 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
4 plus 2. 5 damage.
5 damage.
I rolled
Alright.
a 3 plus 2.
As he runs up to you, he starts stumbling in all the bones. You manage to pull out your dagger just in time to go up under his chin, and he just goes limp. You just shove him to the side. What else would you like to do?
Wang. Run. Nope, stay right there.
You're standing.
get my bow out again.
Okay,
maybe.
you get your bow out. All right. Stranger,
I will swing at the guy in front of me.
go for it.
11?
That exactly hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hell yeah. 8 damage.
Okay, so as he keeps trying to stab you, you eventually are able to just knock the dagger completely away from him, and with your other swing, just lop his head off completely.
Hell yeah.
Alright, what else would you like to do?
I will. I'll just stay where I am.
Okay.
Actually, can I move? I want to move around counterclockwise around from where I am now. So around these bodies, not closer.
Like that?
Yeah, like there. Like around there, yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm still facing this guy here, the guy who's standing.
You got it. You have the sense that he still doesn't quite realize you exist.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Cool. Bushel is getting real dark with the back there.
But like the torchlights are getting dark, or what?
With them all leaving, you can barely see.
Oh.
No glowing blood trickling through the.
That's basically what's providing the only way. Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. All
I
right.
had a
I
torch,
guess so.
right? My torch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
next to your
right?
body.
Fine. I guess this isn't working out. I'm gonna turn around and maybe. How far can I move?
30 feet,
Like,
or if you use
to-
your action. You can
How
use-
close could I get to like where all the action is right now?
So if you use, you can get here with 30 feet.
Okay.
If you sacrifice your action, you can get this far.
I won't do that. I'll just move as close as I can.
Okay.
And then he's the last guy? The last
There's-
dude.
That you notice, yes.
Oh fuck. Okay. I am going to. My range is. Oh, fuck me. Let's try to throw a dagger at him. I guess I'm gonna try.
All right, go ahead and roll. Add your dex for a throw.
Okay. Okay, it's a -1. Sick. What the fuck? I can't do anything. What?
1.
No, wait, no. It's +2. 2 + 2, 4, 3. Sorry.
3. Okay. You
Yeah.
whip back, huck. It's about 12 feet off. It's just like.
Lost
just
my
hear it
second
clank by.
dagger.
You see this orc with an axe just grinning maliciously after seeing that throw. And you kind of hear him go, "You're next."
Oh no. Okay.
Alright, Yidney, do a d20 for me.
13.
Okay. Alright, then. Okay. So this, he's going to keep running. And this one's going to charge straight at you
Oh, lovely.
and take a swing.
Oh no.
Ooh, that is a 4 to hit.
It does not hit
So
me.
just with a big whiff, you manage to duck. You kind of hear Bart go, ah! As he jumps the blade as well. And a couple just black feathers floats down in front of your face. You hear, I'm okay! And then, so, Gralk, go ahead.
Okay. Do I have a clear shot at this goblin in front of Bushel or
This orc? You could get an angle,
yeah,
so...
orcs?
So with this situation, if you miss, there's this chance you could hit her.
Okay, can I like move to the side a little bit,
Okay.
like to the my characters? Yeah, whatever works.
Is
That
this
works.
alright? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna take a shot with my bow.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, 5. 4 plus
Damn.
1.
Damn, very nice. Alright, this arrow whizzes right past your ear bushel. Just nails him in the chest enough to knock him back about 5 feet, dead. You look back and Growl kind of just gives you this nod.
I'll give him a thumbs up. Good job, buddy.
This orc that was holding a torch is kind of the torch is now rolling across the ground next to him. Would you like to do any movement or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading out of the cave as much as I can.
Okay. This is going to be make it about right there.
Yeah. Can I make it to Sydney?
You cannot. That's about 10 feet left.
Loot the body.
And we'll,
Yeah, you loot Yidney before healing.
No.
So, stranger, you've noticed that this leader orc has run off towards where they came from, into the darkness.
All right. I am going to walk forward and pick up the torch, Yidney's torch.
Okay.
Do I hear the sound of orcs? Or of that orc? Can I hear any movement?
Do a wisdom check for me, please.
Okay. 4.
Not really anything sticking out to you.
Okay. I'm going to walk forward a bit and then throw the torch in the direction that I think he ran. It's hard for me to stay. I don't want to go too far. Like I don't want to use my
Tripping
whole
over
movement.
bodies.
Yeah, about that far, I
This
guess.
far?
And like throw. Yeah.
Okay.
And then like throw the torch off to where I saw the orcs come out of their cave.
Okay, so as you go over and toss the torch, given that this is about 30 feet, that's totally fine. It lands next to him. You see him kind of look back. He's bleeding from the eyes, the mouth, the nose, and he looks frightened. And he looks back at you as he throws it, and he looks like he's just gonna keep running.
I will use the rest of my movement to follow him.
Okay, and you
No
begin chasing
survivors.
at him.
No mercy.
Okay, that's
No loose
you're
ends.
very close to him. Unfortunately, you can't quite reach him.
And wait, have I didn't use my. I'm going to take out my javelin,
Okay.
and if I'm this close, I'm going to try to throw it at him.
Okay, good.
Ooh. Javelin. I don't think we've seen one of those.
14.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh wait, sorry, wrong die. 2.
2. Okay, that's just with a huge spunk right in his back. He kind of just cradles onto the ground and just lets out this big sigh. He's clearly dead now.
Hell yeah.
Wow, I
And
am
you take a
shocked.
deep breath around. It seems like There's no immediate orcs around, nothing coming after you. And it seems like for now everything is peaceful. And we're going to. That's probably your turn.
Oh, sure, that's fine.
And then we're going to cut to Bushel.
Who the fuck was that guy?
Language, Bushel. Goodness gracious.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who the heck was that guy?
That's better. I have no idea.
Ralph, do you know who that was?
I don't know, but
He's not one of your friends?
not anybody that I know. But
Oh. Is Yidney dead? Do we need to do anything for her? Or
We need to
run up to her?
I can try to patch her up. But
Alright. Can I assist in some way? I don't have anything to...
So, given Grok's background, he already gets advantage. So, your help would probably just hinder him.
I'll
He knows
just,
what he's doing.
I'll say some encouraging words off to the side.
Okay. Yidney, go ahead and roll a d20 and take away a round.
Nope. 2 more rounds of potential life.
Okay. All right, Grok, you're running over.
yep, I'm gonna attempt to. Here, let me read what the actual thing says. Advantage on patching people up.
Yeah,
I don't.
So it's
what
a
do I add to
DC
this roll?
15 intelligence.
Man, my guy's an idiot.
So you're good at this.
14.
So close. So close. So it's really strange at first trying to work with this body because it's completely glowing. But you tear back his robe on Yidney's back. She has a big gash in her back that you're not quite able to close up, and the blood just keeps pouring out of it.
But I don't... Is that what's supposed to happen, or...
Not exactly. Just give me a minute.
I think you're doing it wrong. She's still dying.
Do you need, like, any shiny things or, like, ribbons? I think Bark has some of those,
I'm
like,
not
up
sharing
here.
those. No.
Give me some space. Get out of here.
Do you need another view?
All right,
Oh,
stranger,
I'm just
you
trying
hear
to...
this bickering. It is your turn, stranger.
I am ignoring it for the most part. I want to pick up this torch and I want to search this thing's body.
Okay.
God, he's so
Someone's
cool.
body.
Oh, he's so cool.
Okay, so you kind of flip this orc around and start searching its pockets. It looks like it has a staff. Nothing super special that looks about the staff. Looks like carved wood. It has 15 gold.
Ooh.
A healing potion. A potion of healing. These are clearly labeled. A leather-bound journal. It is adorned in this pelt of a bunch of different kinds of animals. We got squirrel, deer, some wolf maybe. It's hard to tell, but it's this Frankenstein of a pelt it's wearing. Additionally, you reach deep into his pocket and pull out this gem the size of a fist. It's dark red, and you estimate it's worth about 25 gold, and that is worth 1 experience point.
Fog. Cool. Okay, and while I'm over here, I would like to look. Can I see into the cave? Is there a fire or anything in there?
Mm-hmm. So as you're kind of making your way around, you do notice there's this source of flame, and you've kind of been scouting this area. You've seen it before. It's this massive, looks like dungeon door with 2 statues flanking it. That's pretty much all the detail you can see from here, besides the fact that they've seemingly been camped out here for at least a few days.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll cut to Bushel. Do you want to do anything?
I guess I'll reach around and get my dagger that is probably on the ground around here.
Yeah,
Are you sure I can't do anything? Like, I don't think it was that far. I think it was like.
It clanked off to the side. You missed, but you lobbed it over him. So you walked over and grab it.
My other dagger too that I lost when I threw it last session.
Oh jeez. Do a wisdom check for me on that one.
Fuck. Or are there other cool weapons on these guys that are dead around us?
So do you want to search for your dagger or search the orcs?
Does the stuff look cooler on them? Do they look
They
like
definitely
better
have a bunch of
weapons?
stuff on them.
Growlk, are you sure you're good? Cause
Is there is there an advantage? Would you let like everyone start trying to patch up, or do you just want
Everyone
one
would
person?
be able to attempt, yeah.
I guess I'll do that. That's probably a better use of my time.
Okay.
What do I do? And I'll just ask Growlk for
Trying
guidance.
to
but,
walk her
like,
through it. That could just be flavor. I
yeah,
found.
the
Yeah, go
flavor.
ahead,
That's
walk
what
her through
got,
it. Let's hear it.
what
All
is.
All right, we're gonna get a. Right now, we're trying to stop the bleeding, so tear off some of that robe of yours.
Okay.
What a
I'll do
pervert!
And we're trying to put it over the wound to stop the bleeding. Wrap it up real tight.
Okay.
Okay, do
I'll do that.
actually do a charisma check for me, Grelk. See if your leadership is helping at all.
16.
Okay,
Wow.
go ahead and
That
add
rolls.
3 to this intelligence roll, Amber.
Intelligence.
3?
Okay. Natural one.
Oh my god.
She kills me. Don't be kind, Indigo. Don't be kind.
No, don't let me kill her.
Yeah, Be a fair DM.
Okay,
No.
so what I'm gonna do here...
She nicks
Or
my
do I get
blood
all
artery.
It seems
Uh,
like she's trying to scrub the blood off, Grelk, and it just seems to be opening the wound even more.
No.
This job suddenly got a little bit more difficult in raising the AC.
No.
I just push her out of the way.
A good call.
Oh my
probably.
god.
All right, Yinny.
You're not the greatest teacher, Grog. I'm sorry.
3.
Okay. All right. How many rounds do you have left?
This is my last turn.
Oh,
I have one
No.
attempt. I have one attempt.
you have 1 attempt. This DC is going to be 17.
Is it at advantage or?
It's still at
So-
advantage with Grelk specifically.
All right, I'm gonna close my eyes and try to feel some zen going through me. I've been training my whole life for this. Oh my god! I rolled a 3 at advantage.
What?
Oh my god.
I rolled a 3 and a 2.
This wound seems too wide open. You can't find any way to close it up.
Is there let me see if there's anything else I can do.
Bait 'em, boys.
Oh my god. God damn it.
Are there
It's all
any...
good.
Wait, can we check the bodies for potions of healing or something? Is that how it works?
You
in
can
this
if you
game?
want. Potion of healing would save him, yes.
Okay, can I do that really quick to see if any of these
Yep.
dudes
Brendan
have
over
it?
there.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
start
Just
looking
die.
through all these orcs. They seem like they were mostly grunts. There's a couple short bows. You find 20 arrows total. Each of them has leather armor on. You find a total of 32 gold as you look through them. They've got 2 daggers, a couple great axes, a couple shields. They each have 1 torch on them.
I'm gonna search Yidney. Does Yidney have what items does Yidney have a potion or anything?
No.
Ah. God damn it.
Still glowing.
So is this your last round, Yidney, and you're dead, or you have one more round after?
No, I'm dead.
Okay. Well, I'll let a little more time if anyone wants to do one more attempt.
Oh,
Not Gralk. Gralk already went.
Goddamn.
I haven't had a turn yet this round.
Yeah, we'll cut to you, stranger.
I will casually strut back over there.
What does
I've
he?
heard
What does
the-
this person look like?
I've heard the arguing down.
You
die
didn't
down.
make it.
So your movement brings you to 30 feet, and you kind of see these two people struggling over this glowing goblin's body as they're trying to desperately close this wound that's just spurting out this glowing blood.
No.
Do I seem to understand what's going on?
It's pretty obvious that this thing's dying and they're trying to save it. Yeah.
I'm gonna hesitate for a minute.
A
And
minute.
then- Well, I'm
Yeah, no,
pondering,
just kidding.
and then I raise my arm to get their attention. I'm gonna toss
What?
the potion over to them.
What do we see when we look
Yeah.
at
What do you
you?
look like, Brendan?
You see someone in robes. It's like black and white robes, mostly black. It's like black robes with a white sash, kind of. My face is hidden by a hood, and when I turn in the light, it looks like there's more cloth kind of hiding most of my face as well.
A mummy.
You see I have a shield on my arm, and you see a sword on my back. I don't have it drawn at the moment. But then you just see, and I'm wearing armor over the robes, or, layered with the robes. And then I just toss the potion.
You toss the potion. All
do.
right, so your hands are shaking. You're covered in glowing blood. Bushel, because you're on the last second, I'm gonna need a dex check from you to catch this and shove it into Yidney's mouth.
You're too kind, Indigo.
I'm not being that kind.
You're too kind.
The DC went up to 17 after that. failure.
14.
Okay, that's good. You need
Okay.
Alright, so you managed to grab it and pop it open and then just shove it down Yidney's gullet.
A 1d6.
Are these rounded down?
And divided by 2?
Yeah, because most of this is getting Yidney back to consciousness.
2?
Just-
I guess I got a 4,
Yeah,
so 2.
Okay. So you awake Yidney in horrible pain with 2 hit points. Going out, there's just this glowing blood everywhere. It looks like a laser tag room at this point.
Okay.
Well, welcome back, buddy.
I'm gonna continue, maybe just for flavor,
Mm-hmm.
trying to patch
Wrap-
Yidney up as best as I can.
Okay, Yidney does not seem to be doing well after that huge mess of tearing the wound open more. Yidney, until you rest, you're gonna get disadvantage on any check.
Yikes.
You're
Okay.
out of it, and you're still glowing.
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna pull my
look
water out and try to rinse the wound out and maybe
Okay.
you
sew it
look
up.
great. You're glowing, Yidney.
You gotta hold still.
I pass out.
As you're standing there,
That's
stranger,
probably
your torch goes out.
Ah, okay.
Additionally, the orc's torch goes out, so you're lit by Yidney right now.
Did our torch go out? It hasn't
Your
been
torch,
that long.
It's been an hour.
He took,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I just, toss the torch aside. I move a little closer so I can see what's going on in the glowing Yidney light.
I'm completely distracted. I'm trying to sew Yidney up.
Do you know these people? Who are you? And I'm talking to Mr. Stranger.
Who am I? You may know me by the title Rata Myzik.
Wow.
Did you say
No,
traitor?
That
is
sounds.
a cruel joke played by the Order. You, of course, know of St. Idris.
Sure.
I don't know what that means. Do you know?
Bark, we know exactly.
I gesture to the empty potion bottle. Say, my thanks for taking out your share of them.
Oh yeah. Thanks for doing that. She's up.
Is that what she is? She looks terrible.
Bark.
She's not up yet. Somebody hold a light for me.
She is the light.
You got
Do I need to like cup some blood to like break it up?
No, please don't. Whatever you do, Bushel.
Ooh, could I? No, never mind. Okay. Do you have a torch, Mister? I already forgot his name. Fuck.
I think you said
Isaac.
yeah, that.
Who?
I do,
Oh,
though I can see fine.
my friends here seem to be struggling to see. Would you mind using it?
It's dangerous to go in the dark. We make use of what light we have.
Okay.
Well, do you have a torch, Bushel? Maybe we should just light one.
Here, that's okay. I do have one. I totally forgot about it. I'll light it.
Okay. So you light up your torch.
Wait, am I not lighting up the whole fucking?
You are. That's why Myzik didn't want to light it.
Oh,
So I couldn't tell when you said
Myzik.
your name.
Myzik?
Yeah.
Like Isaac with an M?
I'll post it in the chat.
I thought you said Raider.
Yeah.
Traitor. That's his title.
Well, we do you have a camp here? Any Myzik, Trader Myzik?
Do you
have no
prefer
camp.
try?
You
I
have a
will
what?
use- I have no camp. I will use theirs.
Well, you mind giving me a hand carrying Yidney here?
You seem able-bodied enough.
God damn it!
He's
I
not
am
I
super
can-
helpful.
I'll
He gave
try
us a potion.
helping.
I'll give him that.
Wait, is the crow? Can everyone understand the crow or
The
just
crow
Amber?
speaks common, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's her familiar that hangs
But-
out in her hat.
It's under her hat, right?
It's on
No,
top
it-
like a nest.
Oh.
It has like a little nest hole.
He's just
Well,
shits in her hair like crazy.
No.
Oops.
Once I get a Yidney kind of patched up, I stand up and kind of get a good look at Trader Myzik. They're like, well, you have our thanks, sir. And I kind of bow my head.
I don't do anything.
Well,
And I thought you were cold and distant, Grelk.
I side-eye the bird, but don't acknowledge that comment. Well, what brings a traveler like you into these caves?
Same as anyone else. The
Well,
pro-
everyone
You-
seems to be here for different reasons, so...
You were kidnapped and bound and gagged too?
Perhaps I
Wow.
made assumptions.
That's a wild night. Oh.
To seek treasure, of course. Riches.
Mm. Yes, of course, of course.
You
Well,
see, some feel concerned by the darkness. We at St. Idris, however, we blend with it. Some, however, stray a bit too close to the dark.
I'm like mega creeped out by this guy.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh. How old are you, Myzik?
What's your favorite color?
Are you like a teenager, maybe? Like, is this just like a really? Is this a phase?
I don't think he'd make a good boyfriend, Bushel.
I'm not asking him
Oh.
for that.
Sorry.
I do not respond to those.
All of us listened to the My Chemical Romance Bard troupe at one point.
If you decide to use the orcs camp, I will not kill you in your sleep.
Well, that
What-
is appreciated.
In what situation would you kill us in our sleep?
It depends.
Oh.
I don't think I could say.
Well,
However, that is an offer of hospitality.
yes,
Oh.
I was
And
about to say.
I turn around and look towards the camp as if I'm wanting to go there, but also I want to stay by the torch. I don't want to
Okay.
light my own and walk off. So I'm just sort of showing them with my, as if like I would like to go this way.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna
So you know,
carry.
Myzik, you know the place you were kind of hiding out in seemed to be an abandoned camp that you hadn't really had time to look through, but the main camp that still has a warm fire was around the corner.
Yeah. So that's what I'm referencing.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of nod in response to Myzik and try to gently carry Yidney kind of in my arms in front of me
Okay.
towards the goblin camp or the orc camp. Sorry.
Okay. And that is providing light as well. And Bushel, are you okay going with them?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys make your way over following Myzik, and eventually you round a corner. You walk past the dead orc leader, and you get to a great opening that still has burning coals, the camp that Myzik was talking about. And they seem to be camped out right in front of a massive, clearly not natural door. There's bricks laid into the side of the cave, and there's two statues on either side. Would you like to proceed or check it out from a distance? What would you like to do?
Maybe check it out from a distance, see if anything catches my eye.
Okay, go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
19.
19. Okay, so it looks like it's abandoned at this point. You killed all the orcs responsible. Across the way, there appears to be a corpse nearby the door. From here, you can't quite tell what was going on, but additionally, there seems to be some beds strewn about, a decent amount of firewood, and some pretty high quality tents that they have set up here. Looks like they were planning on being here for a little bit.
Excellent. I'm gonna head that way.
Okay. And if you everyone want to just stick together here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I pocket the gold I found on all those?
You did not have time while you were trying to save Yidney.
Fuck.
We'll have to go back.
And Nick, you brought up you were going through stuff, so yeah, you didn't really have time to do that.
I'm
Um,
gonna. Sorry.
go ahead.
I was gonna try to set Yidney in one of the beds.
Okay. Yeah, you walk over
tents
and
or whatever.
you find a decent bed. I can't put tents really well under
That's fine.
the stuff, but you lay Yidney down, still glowing, but it's starting to fade a little bit. You check her breathing; she seems to be doing okay.
Excellent.
Okay, and then
Loot. Oh, sorry.
go ahead. Actually, go ahead, girl.
Gonna maybe poke around the camp. Loot the camp.
Okay, so you look around, you find a short sword kind of laying on the ground next to the tent, up for grabs. You also find inside the tent is a large wooden chest.
Okay.
Loot time.
Can I check for traps?
Yeah. Just do a wisdom check for me. Amber, you're breathing still.
Sorry.
You're good. It's just the mic.
19 again.
It does not appear to be trapped, but as you're kind of wiggling around, it does appear to be locked.
Can I try to pick?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and do a lockpick check.
Is that just a dex?
That's Dex. And I think you have advantage because you're a thief.
I do. Nine.
Unfortunately, you try to get it budged, but you just can't seem to find the mechanics correctly. It doesn't open. And we'll cut.
Maybe one of them had a key back there.
We'll cut to Myzik.
I'm interested in the chest, but I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna turn over the chair that's overturned. I'm gonna turn it upright, sit down, and keep it like sort of look what Brolk is doing. And I want to read. I want to take a look at this journal.
Okay. You what languages do you speak?
Common, Thanian, and Diabolic.
Okay, so as you open it, you see a bunch of scrawlings, a drawing that clearly looks like the two statues next to each door. You notice that they're not quite identical, but besides that, this is a language you do not recognize.
What race is Grol?
Orc. Half orc.
Okay.
And that's my ancestry, not my race.
You're right, yeah.
But
Damn.
you buy the chest.
I
Your name.
kind of look over. Ah, yes. Apologies. We got caught up there a little bit in the battle. My name's Grolk. Grolk Cupnut.
Grol.
You are named Traitor Myzak. Is that some kind of title?
It is a cruel joke played by the Order.
Yes, you mentioned, I believe.
Of a certain rank. Some who have strayed too close to the darkness. They attempt to disown. However, the oaths we take to St. Idris do not allow us to leave, so they merely brand us traitor. However, I am as much a knight as I was before.
Well, I can't say I know much about your order, but...
Do you
I don't
know
really
this
know what to say
language?
to
I hold the book forward.
I speak Common and Orc.
You do recognize this language.
As Orcish?
Yes, as Orcish.
Yes, this looks like Orcish to me.
Read it.
I kind of look just right at Myzik. I'm not used to being given like such direct commands. But I decide to give him kind of the benefit just because he saved Yidney here, and I'm going to take the book.
Okay.
We're all getting strangely aroused at this.
This is a new
dawn.
position for
I'm
Grok.
so awakening with
Oh,
With a quiver in
Traitor
hand, he
Myzik.
holds it.
ooh.
So while you're looking over that, Grok, Bushel, would you like to do anything?
No, I don't know. What are the statues of?
Okay. So let's do. Can you do a wisdom check, please?
Yeah. I can do that. 13.
13. Okay. So you take a look at each one. They're each holding a goblet in hand, but they're very different. The one on the left is giving kind of... This statue's a little worn down, but you can still make out the details. It's resembling a mother with long
It's
elfish
giving
ears.
mother. Okay.
And it has this very comforting smile. And you look over to the one on the right, and it's this armored brute, just with worn out, chipped armor, axe on its back that's clearly seen battle, but it is also holding the goblet. And you look into these stone goblets, and they are stained red.
Hmm. Do I assume it's blood?
That would be a safe
Like I
assumption, yeah.
Oh.
Looking above the door, you see this head statue of some sort of dragon or bird sticking up above the door, and there's a dead orc next to you.
Can I see this too, or is it just?
As you're glancing, these small details is what Bushel has noticed, the facial expressions, but you're generally aware of this area.
Okay.
Does this door seem like it's been opened recently or anything? Or that they're in front of?
You can try do another wisdom check for that.
19.
It looks like with some moss growing over this seam in the door, this thing hasn't been opened in at least a dozen years.
Oh. Okay.
Yidney, would you like to do anything, or are you unconscious?
I think it's fair that I would just be unconscious.
Okay. Then we'll cut to Gralk. Do an intelligence check for me, please.
Okie doke. 16.
16. Okay. So as you're looking through, you find that the sketch that really resembles this situation, and scrawled above it, and a whole bunch of question marks, different things. You make out the name Delwick the Historian. You make
Delwick?
out
Hold up.
Delwick. Delwick.
Delwick the Historian. Okay.
You also see two basically bullet points. One says blood of a slain innocent. The other says blood of a slain murderer.
Blood of a slain innocent. Blood of a slain murderer.
Yeah. It's continue looking through. It's a lot of journal entries about the travels, but that's the relevant information you can make out in the journal.
Okay. Well, I kind of close the journal and hand it back to Myzik. Seems they might have been interested in this door here, and I kind of motion to it before handing it to him. I'm not totally sure, but somebody named Delwick the Historian was mentioning something about the blood of a slain innocent and the blood of a slain murderer, so I would guess maybe that has some kind of key on how to open this, but your guess is as good as mine.
These statues kind of look like they're holding blood. Maybe that's why. It's got something to do with that.
Which blood goes with which statue?
It didn't say.
Well, this one on the this one kind of looks like a brute. I don't know, that might have more, I don't know, less innocent blood, and this lady kind of looks a little nice, so it's giving mother. Maybe that's the innocent?
Maybe.
Do we have to give blood?
The
Well,
murderer is easy to find.
It said blood of a slain murderer. Oh wait, it said blood of a slain murderer, right?
It said blood of a slain innocent, blood of a slain murderer.
Well, so we couldn't just give our blood, since we're not slain.
Uh,
And I don't know about
He
you, but
was-
I've never murdered.
Yidney was kind of slain. Could we use some of her glowing blood?
She never died.
But was she a murderer or an innocent? Well, okay, I guess.
Well,
I don't have the blood of either of those, but they look like they have blood already.
It's
Should we
it's
just try-
stained,
Oh. It's dark in here.
I'm gonna. Maybe we can come back to this. I'm gonna. Is there like a torch around here? No.
Let's see. So there were some torches on the orcs over at that you fought, but there's pieces of wood and a kind of a dying fire at this point. The coals are still hot, but the flame is starting to go out.
Okay. I'm gonna try to
Can you
grab.
revive this fire?
There's definitely enough lumber at this camp for a night of rest.
Okay, I would like to build the fire. Try to revive it before it
Okay.
goes out.
And I would like to take a stick and maybe go back to just to get back to the orcs. And
Okay.
and maybe like loot. Search through the loot.
Okay. Do a wisdom check for me, Grok.
11.
Can I go with Grok?
11? Yeah, sure, you can go with. You have a torch, that'll help. Then also do a wisdom check, Bushel.
13. Sorry.
13. Okay. So you go back to just kind of this pile of bodies, some scorched, some bloodied. You look through their things. You find a total of 26 gold throughout each.
Oh, one
I thought you
second.
said 32 earlier.
I did.
Uh-oh.
You additionally, there's 2 short bows. There's a total of 20 arrows. There's a total of 3 leather armors they're wearing. You find 1 dagger, let's see. There were 3 great axes kind of scattered across the ground, and 2 shields, and a total of 3 torches, kind of just unlit, scattered across the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna collect the torches. How many arrows can fit in one inventory slot? Is it 20?
I think, yeah, arrows 21 per slot, or 20 per slot. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna grab 6 arrows then.
And
Please.
the gem, Brendan, you can hold up to 10 gems in 1 slot.
Okay.
Is that treasure?
That is treasure.
Do I
Right.
get an
Yeah,
experience point?
so because you're all a party, you guys also got that experience point that Brendan gained.
Sweet.
Sick.
Does the journal?
The journal
Take
I
up-
will put, because it's pretty small and leather bound, just put that in for you to carry.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, Bushel, how many torches do you have?
I had 1. That was my only.
The one that you have lit is your only one?
Yes.
Okay, why don't we, you take 2 of these torches and I'll take 1.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Oh, I don't need anything else. Do you need this armor?
Can I wear? I don't know if I can wear the armor.
Let's see. Which you can
A
wear leather
witch.
armor. Yeah.
Well, I already got that.
Okay.
I don't
I'm gonna-
need it.
I'm gonna carry one of the leather armors back to camp,
Okay.
just in case
Wow.
Yidney wants it.
You need
There
to not
was-
use armor.
Oh,
There was more gold here. What happened?
there was?
When I counted earlier, but it was really quick.
Maybe
I
we
don't
should,
know.
we shouldn't linger long here then.
Yeah, maybe.
You wanna
Do I
split
hear
this?
anything around us? I don't know. Like,
You can do another wisdom check if you'd like.
I'll do a whiz check, real quick. Ooh, natural 20.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So now that you kind of picked up on the gold, you notice that a body's actually missing here.
Oh!
And there's a streak of blood leading around the rock, and it kind of fades out into an area over here. It appears this body's been dragged.
Oh!
What is it?
Well, there's a missing body. It kind of looks like it was dragged away.
Let's not hang out here to find out what it is.
Yeah. There's more meat for whatever it dragged away. Hopefully that'll keep it busy.
I'm gonna
Let's
try to head
go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Do you want to split the gold?
So you guys kind of hustle back, also trading the gold. Make sure to add that into your inventory.
Okay.
You kind of hustle
How
back,
much?
and by the time you get back, this fire is kind of roaring at this point. It looks like Myzik has gotten it back up with the lumber.
Oh, Myzik, excellent work. Could you, Myzik, do you by chance, need anything such as short bows or leather armor, a dagger, or great axes or shields?
No.
Oh, sorry there.
You seem
Okay.
so
Too
flustered
much
by
smoke from the
Myzik.
fire.
Okay. I'm gonna go. You said there was a short sword. I'm gonna go swap my dagger for that short sword.
Okay. So you now have a short sword. Add that to your inventory. That was right here.
Let me see. I need to go find it.
I'll take your dagger, Growl, because I lost one.
I hand bushel my dagger.
Sick. Okay.
Gear. I'm gonna. Maybe we should try to rest up. I guess it
Uh,
hasn't been that long, so are we allowed to rest still?
I'll allow this. You guys have seen a lot of action in combat. You're allowed to rest, but you will need to use a ration.
Okay. I have 2 rations. I can take first watch.
No, I will remain awake.
For both watches?
Sorry, how does resting work? Do we need to rest in order to not get exhaustion? Or is this just to recover hit points?
With this specific situation, since you've been with the party for 10 minutes, I'll allow you to stay up the whole night, as long as you consume a ration still.
Yeah, okay, sure. I will
And
take
I'm
the
a-
watch, as I said. I will
Alright.
not kill you in your sleep.
Well, I trust you.
That's
I
really
guess not.
comforting.
Okay.
I'm gonna, I guess, lay down. It's mostly for Yidney. I mean, we literally just woke up from a long rest like 10 minutes ago, I feel like.
It was a few hours back, because we're in real time right now.
Okay.
Before you rest, put out your torch.
Okay.
Yeah, Bushel has a torch, right?
I'll throw it in the fire.
Oops.
Oh, that's not what you
it's
want.
done. It burns away very quickly.
Oh.
Additionally, you look over, Growl can notice that sleeping Yidney has stopped glowing.
Excellent.
So, if you're doing 2 watches, I need 2 wisdom checks from you, Myzik.
Okay. First one, 19.
Okay, and the second one?
Another 19.
Okay, so as you're sitting there silently, you do have the feeling that you're being watched. And as you look over to the east, just barely glinting off the firelight, you count 8 black eyes, and you kind of stare across. It's about 100 feet away. That's all you
Do
can
these
make out.
appear to be goblin-esque eyes?
From this distance, about 100 feet away into the darkness, you can't quite tell. You don't hear any grumblings or anything like that.
How far into this is the second watch, or do I
The second watch.
first? Do I? How long has it been?
It's been about 6 hours.
And what's a full
8.
rest? 8. I'm not going to do anything. I will keep an eye on them
Okay.
and wait for more movement, but I will not wake anyone.
So you kind of stare back and forth between these strange black eyes for, you count, about 2 minutes, and after a little bit they kind of slink back into the darkness and disappear from you.
Okay.
It didn't appear to be coming from the side that you came from. It seemed to be off to, there was a fork where you guys came around to see the camp. It went off to the east. Alright, so you guys wake up without any bad commotion or anything. Well rested. Yidney, you feel a lot better than before.
Okay.
No
Do
longer
I have any
glowing.
penalties or anything, or in?
Let's do a Constitution check.
Okay. 5.
5. So we're going to, until you rest again, you're going to take a 2 hit point maximum penalty.
Okay.
You got brutalized.
Fair.
And, you know, you might get cancer from that glowing potion in the future. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm growing a third leg already.
Did it taste like the slide projector smells?
Yeah.
And we'll start with Grauk. What do you want to do?
I'm going to. Well, no sign of the Membrum Regeneratus, but maybe we should. I'm gonna try to look around the cave a little more. I know we saw the door, but maybe see if there's anything else I can notice around here. Maybe it's too dark.
It is starting to, the fire is dying down a lot, and you guys have no torches out. We are definitely at the coals, and you're out of lumber at this point.
I guess I'm gonna light one of my torches.
All right, you stick it in the coals. It lights up the room a bit better, and you want to take a look around the room a bit more?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and do a wisdom check, please.
Okay. God damn it, 7.
7. Besides what Bushel has pointed out to you, nothing really sticks out.
Okay.
And we'll cut to Myzik.
Scavengers while you slept. 4 pairs of eyes. Over there. I point to where they... You said 8 total eyes, right? So 4,
8
like
eyes.
4 sets, meaning? Okay.
Or a spider.
Presumably. Actually, okay. That's a good point. I assumed you meant 4 sets of eyes, but was there enough information to see? Did they look like they belonged on separate heads, or did they look like they were all on one creature?
They were pretty closely grouped together, but from your distance, you couldn't make it out if it was a bunch of creatures, the same creature. You don't know.
Okay, I will amend what I said then. Scavenging eyes were there. I counted 8. Could be 4 goblins. Could be 1 large creature. But we are being watched.
Yeah, nothing new there.
Maybe it was the thing that took that goblin last night.
Good point. Well, I don't intend to find out unless we have to.
Are we gonna spill some blood in these bowls, or what are we doing?
Unless you have a good solution as to slaying an innocent. Then we
Not
are at
really.
an impasse.
Can somebody fill me in on what I missed?
Yes, Yidney, you're awake finally. I kind of go over and give her a hug. Like, I'm glad to see you up this morning.
A little blood just like
You got a big
Squirt.
axe wound in your back. So.
yeah.
Hey, I sewed you up. Well, where do I begin? So, you went down and managed to clean up the rest of the goblins. This man right here, and I motioned to Myzak. You have him to credit for your survival. He had a healing potion.
Oh, thank you, sir. I noticed you in the fight before I fell.
You have my thanks for taking down your share.
Our share. I'm thinking to myself, like, our share. We killed all those goblins. Well, anyway, we made our way to this orc camp here where the orcs came from. And one of the orcs had this journal on it. And we think it was talking about the door here, on how to get it open. And it said that we need the blood of a slain murderer and the blood of a slain innocent. So we were maybe just spitballing how we might get that.
Well, I think it would be easy enough to find blood of a slain murderer. No?
Maybe so. I guess it depends on.
That we just killed many, I assume, past murderers.
Yes, maybe. It might not have been murder for them. I don't know. We could
Wait.
try though.
Maybe it was one of their like first days on the job. That they like didn't want to be like a mercenary. Maybe one of them.
And then you said blood of a slain innocent?
Correct.
This body here, and I gesture to the orc by the door. Surely, this one was killed by the others in an attempt to open the door. Yes?
Maybe he was the murderer.
Or
Perhaps,
the innocent?
though they do not have the door open. So we cannot
That is-
trust their interpretation.
So maybe he is the innocent. And maybe we could find whoever. Try the blood of the different orcs to figure out who murdered him.
Though the only confirmed innocent we know is Grog.
What?
You claim you've never murdered.
Yes,
That
but
doesn't
we'd
mean
have-
I'm innocent.
We'd have to kill him.
It was not a suggestion.
Murder is different than killing.
Interesting viewpoint.
I
But one
eye
so
this.
concerned
I eye
with-
this order guy skeptically. Like, This guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. What did you say your religion was again?
The Order of Saint Idris.
Of Saint what?
Saint Idris.
And what is that?
I fear an explanation would be. This is not the time.
I'm distrustful of Myzak.
Tell me of this treasure you seek.
We're looking for a potion called Membrum Regeneratus. It's a purple potion. Have you seen it, or do you know of it?
No. How do you know it is here?
Well, it was part of a caravan that we believe ended up here. There's there's a downed caravan somewhere else in the cave, and its contents have been looted and scattered all over the all over.
Do Do you remember how much gold we were promised for Membrum Regeneratus?
I do not.
Can we get a check on that, DM? Do you know?
Yeah, it was a 15 gold retainer, 40 if you bring it back
Each or all together?
altogether.
Grulk, hear me out, bud. I don't know if this Membrum Regeneratus is really worth it anymore.
Well, I have gathered 43 gold since we've got in here.
We are risking our lives. We've lost Pimbo. I almost died. You almost died twice. Maybe
Well-
we should reconsider what the hell we're doing down here, bud.
You've got a point. It might be worth it to get the potion. We don't have to give it back to the man.
I wonder if we should prioritize getting the hell out of here. The Shadowdark takes a toll.
Do we know? Question to the DM. Do we know how the Shadowdark functions?
Yeah, you're pretty aware of it. You've heard a lot of stories of it basically being the longer you're in it, the more it tries to kill you. You're not sure if that's some sort of magical power or it's just more of a feeling. But this is the most you've ever experienced because it's been about 30 hours at this point.
Okay.
I would like to leave.
You do have
To
a
be
good
frank, we found some loot already. We found some gold. I have a feeling this egg that I found before everything kicked off is quite valuable. I'd be willing to split it between the party. But being so close to Madeira's embrace has given me perspective. It's not worth whatever the hell we would make 30, 20 gold.
I know what you mean when you say you've been close to Madeira's embrace.
Embrace?
But I'm not one to shy away from a job like this, and whatever happens down here happens.
I respect that. But I would like to make it clear. I am going to prioritize leaving over finding this Membrum Regeneratus. I'll stick with you as far as we both serve each other's purpose, but I won't stay any longer.
I think Yidney is starting to realize.
You're a bit over your heads.
Well, not even that, but like, is this worth 20 gold? Like, oh yeah.
40
let's
gold?
let's go get our 20 gold reward or whatever the hell it is.
Are you confident you could leave on your own?
I'm not, which is why I will stay with the party
Surely,
until I'm sure I can leave.
surely you understand by now. You do not enter the Shadowdark for a promise of reward. You enter the Shadowdark to risk it all for what you may find here.
Well, then it's probably smart that I'm willing to leave.
Of course.
Mm.
However, it is not smart for you to return.
Why is that?
What is there for you here? You now see what it takes. You see what you must risk. You see what you might find. If you are turning away now, so close, and I gesture to the door, so close to tasting something truly extraordinary, and you turn back now, are you sure you belong down here at all?
Perhaps not. I'm willing to press forward, but we are ill-equipped for another heavy fight.
Yidney, I respect your decision to leave. I would I would ask that you stick with us for a bit longer, and then if you still would like to go, then I would see you out.
Fair enough. I will stay as long as a path out reveals itself. Until a path out reveals itself.
Well, I kind of look around a bit, and I'm like, why don't we try the boulders and look around a little more?
We should try the door.
Kind
Bring the
of-
bodies.
Kind of like a
We're not
you.
we're not equipped to. We don't have a path forward on the door.
We have bodies. They will
Do we
still
know
come
if there's a
together.
consequence to trying the door? Have you tried it?
I have not.
Well, you take the lead, Myzak.
I'm gonna go. Is it possible? Is there enough wood to create just like a temporary torch to go get the bodies without lighting one of my official torches?
Yeah, but it'll last about 5 minutes.
Okay, I just want to go grab those bodies. Assist
Um,
me, Grog.
All of them?
I think there are only 2 left. Oh, I guess there's the shaman.
We should try to bring as many as we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll help.
All right. So Gralk has a torch. Is anyone else going with?
Myzak.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah.
with Seth.
Besides mine.
Hopefully.
Okay. So, as you walk up, you realize as you approach, 2 more bodies are missing from that group.
Is the shaman body still there?
The shaman body is still there.
Okay. So how many orc bodies that are not the shaman are left?
You count as you kind of make your way through. You see there are 3 left, or 4 left.
And are is the one that knocked down Yidney?
That one is gone.
Is that one's gone? Okay. Grok, grab one of those. I will get the shaman.
Okay, I go and grab just the one closest to me.
This one.
I think that was the one, yeah, going after
Okay.
Bushel.
So I will, for the sake of dragging this body back, that's going to add a bit more time to your torch. And you drag them all the way to the campsite. Now, what would you like to do?
I look to Myzak.
Bushel, do you want to do anything at this point? You've been pretty silent.
I'm just gonna. I don't know. Do we use these bodies? You think we could pick out which one's more innocent?
Well, this one is clearly a murderer. I start with the shaman.
Okay.
Actually, before I do that, is there any evidence this orc, that the body that was sitting here and by one of the statues, is there any evidence like of how it was killed? Like, are there weapons sticking out of it? Is his throat slit?
Do a wisdom check, please.
4.
You look at it, he's limp. No obvious signs where it was slit open or anything.
Okay. Are there any blood stains around him?
Around him? No.
Okay, I will cut off the leg of the shaman. Right around the thigh.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bring it over to the statue that's all beat up. And I wanna try to
Okay.
sort of
Is that the murderer statue we're assuming?
That's
we are.
the brutish one. So you just with a huge cleave just and then just drag it over like a huge wet ham and drain the leg into the goblet, almost filling it up. You toss it to the side. Right now it doesn't seem to do anything. It's just sitting in the goblet.
Alright. I will then also cut off this one that's the one that's at the foot of this statue. I'm gonna cut its leg off.
Okay, you go.
This is a gruesome
little
sight.
less
Behold.
bloody, but you go it. You have a leg in hand.
I will pour it in the other bowl.
If this is wrong, how are we gonna clean out the bowls? My God.
So you drain it in, and you wait a couple seconds, and then the goblets or the blood in both goblets, kind of, the level goes down, like somebody just drank from it. And for a second, there's a rumble in the door, and then the eyes above the door, the head sticking out, those eyes light up, and as you look up, there's this blast from its mouth,
Uh-oh.
Later.
and it knocks you to your feet right in the chest. You take 3 damage
Oof.
as this red just bolt goes straight into you.
It's like a magical bolt?
It's like a magical bolt.
Okay. Ooh.
I think we maybe chose wrong.
Can I make
I
a?
get up and kind of dust myself off. And we learn from our mistakes.
In my mind, I just want to. I feel like chasing down a fleeing enemy, and they could be seen as innocent in that regard, like a slain innocent, and I just didn't know.
Chasing down a fleeing enemy.
Like, so the shaman, right, was run down by Myzik.
Yeah.
So I feel like you could maybe interpret them.
Do an intelligence check.
Okay. Well, okay.
Yeah, this is more intelligence than wisdom.
Okay. 11.
11. So you've come face to face with this this orc leader, and given how how he acted, he doesn't seem like an innocent to you. Okay. Even if he ran, seemed more like a coward.
What about... Were there bodies at the caravan?
No.
There was one that was just decimated, being eaten by the goblins, the caravan rider.
Maybe a body back there would be an innocent.
We would have to jump over a river, grab the body, toss it over the river, and jump back.
And what about the halfling and the human? They might be murderers. That one was asking us if we were murderers.
I guess.
Seems like a lot of work, but that might be worth a shot.
I'm in no. I can't do that right now, so that's on you, Grok.
I turn to Isaac. It would be quite a journey to bring back some bodies, but
This is a sick fucking puzzle. We're just.
Are there like any mice around, or like
Mice?
I don't know, or little like animals, like
No.
like rats or something? I don't know, like.
The most you've seen is a couple like centipedes, maybe a snake or two. Nothing that furry.
Okay.
Perhaps we must perform the ritual in front of the statues. Perhaps we capture 2 goblins, force one to kill the other, and then we kill that one. One is slain murderer, one is slain innocent. With the statues to bear witness.
I'm sorry. I cannot condone that practice. I will not allow myself to be tainted by this forced trial by death.
maybe we should just go check the boulders.
I mean, are our morals in play at all here?
I kind of look to Myzik and I don't respond to that question.
I just look back at Grolk.
I look to Yidney without saying anything.
So many looks.
Maybe we should check that cave that we were in before the orcs came.
All right, we'll end there anticlimactically as you guys
On that
begin
tense
to
conversation.
begin to leave the camp. We'll end
All
it
right.
right there.
This torch has been lit for 25 minutes.
Can you write that down, Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually we end straight in a torch, but it was well.
This party's getting fucked up.
I do
the hell
not
are we-
condone that.
Hey man, you never know who you're gonna meet down here.
I know, but what the hell?
That was great.